When I was in high school, it was revealed that the mystery meat they've been giving us for almost 4 years was monkey meat.
How? How did they get monkey meat? What?
I smoked a blunt, got high, then sucked my homie's feet for 2 hours.
The teacher was a furry. The teacher was a furry. Ah. For our next video, we have your school confessions.
I'm back and I'm black. Last video, I asked you guys for your confessions, specifically your school confessions on the craziest events that happened at your school. And after reading multiple submissions, I realized most of y'all schools have something in common. So much so, it feels like all you guys went to the same school. Most of these confessions were about your freaky couples doing stuff in class or in the hallways, the weirdo teachers that were caught watching The Dirty, or trying to do it with another student. People
Help.
getting leaked, a lot of explicit stuff going on. I swear, like 80% of these submissions involve poop, beating it at school, and when it wasn't that, it was like, I pooped my pants in kindergarten. Bruh, it's kindergarten. I expect that. Maybe I should have thought ahead. I'm not really known for using my brain. But if I have to read someone smearing poop in the bathroom one more time, I'm gonna lose it. This was a mistake. Like something else I've done recently that I cannot elaborate on.
Coffee. Ah, cool, a contract. Let's sign it.
So I'm just gonna go off and read my favorite ones that I could find. All right, let's start this out with a short one. One time when the teacher left the room to talk to a student, I checked the teacher's search history and find Zootopia stuff. You know, we're off to a good start. I used the school.
The teacher was a furry. The teacher was a furry. Ah.
Bathroom to piss. Will you ever forgive me? You actually used the school bathroom to use the bathroom? You're disgusting. What's next? You wash your hands in the school bathroom too, you freak? I share a class with a super senior and we're doing a homework assignment about school threats. I made a comment on how sometimes students make threats, all talk and no bite. The super senior called me and started approaching me. Told this that if he wants to fight, let's fight, but the teacher pulled him aside and told him to go outside and calm down. And then this ass motherfucker had the audacity to throw a water bottle at me, and we both got sent to the office. The super senior looks like an edgy, quiet kid, Lo. Bro, you should have never messed with him, bro. You're first up on his list. If I were you, I'd start being as friendly as possible. Get him Magic the Gathering cards or something. You know, something that'll make him happy. This happened last year, and I went to the drinking fountain with my buddy after PE, and I heard noises in the bathroom. So he went to check it out, and when we jumped to look at the stalls, we saw the math teacher plowing the English teacher in the freaking male bathroom in between periods.
No.
Wait.
No, in a public restroom with the students. Help!
Is freaking insane. He took a picture of it and showed the school administration, and he got suspended for taking the picture, but both teachers were fired. Why was he suspended? He took photo evidence of 2 teachers doing indecent exposure in a school bathroom. Unless he spread it around to all the other students, he should have never got suspended. What's worse is that the English teacher was cheating on his wife. Yes, it was 2 male teachers.
Oh man, gay.
And he had a son that was in our class, and bro never forgave us. Nah, if I was bro, I'd switch schools, man. There's no coming back from that. Like, what his dad did is almost as bad as having like an OnlyFans mom. You know, the clowning would never stop. I'm sorry for the interruption, but this video is also sponsored.
Ah, cool.
This video is sponsored by Dragon City.
Anyway.
Dragon City is a great fun mobile game for the whole fam to play. You can make your own dragon empires by collecting, hatching, and involving over
real life,
1,000 unique dragons. That's a lot of dragons. You can make your empires look like whatever you want with this game's magical habitat, buildings, and decorations. Engage in crazy PvP fights with other players to make sure your dragon stays on top. You can unleash the wrath of your dragon skills with your big brain strategies to accomplish challenging quests and events. Join in a free to get you started. That's crazy! Again, what are you waiting for? Download Dragon City now! Thank you, Dragon City, for sponsoring this video. Now back to the video. There was this one dude who was friends with me since I moved to this state 5 years ago, and we've been drifting apart recently because he has some unsavory things about certain people that I did not want to be associated with.
Good for him.
Yeah, let me guess. He was racist. He was very into airsoft. Yeah, he was definitely racist. He didn't have a lot of friends, but he thought of me as a friend. Fast forward to now, and it's Halloween 2023. And this kid comes into school wearing a full military tactical
But
outfit with a bulletproof vest and a helmet. Everyone already thought this kid was a threat, and today people made sure to be extra nice to him, just in case, you know. I'm glad I stopped being around this kid so much, because I really do not want to be known around this guy. Yeah, your former friend is super weird, bro. I'm so glad that you got out of that friendship. But if I saw someone show up in that fit to school one day, honestly, I'm leaving. Or I'm early
college, right? Or no,
dismissaling myself. I'm not gonna stay after school, possibly gonna get shot. I'm gonna leave. Some motherfucker got his pants stolen off of him while he was taking it. Like someone just crawled under and yanked him off. Who the hell robbed him?
What?
Mr. B? My friend and I walked into the school, thought giving the to a teacher. Big bro was moaning like crazy. It was wild. But after the school heard of this, the teacher was fired and the thought was suspended for 3 weeks. That day is now known as, did that shit really happen? P.S. You is not beating no damn demon. The f is you want? Yes, I am. I'm built different. Don't tell me what I can't beat. In year 8, on some cold ass morning, this kid who I only talked to like once or twice, he was weird, had asked me if I wanted to see something. I said yes, of course. And he opened his jacket to show me a grenade. This kid walked into school with a grenade. And
I'm sorry, what? An entire grenade? At school? A working one? Huh?
And when our classes started, the building he was in evacuated because he threw the grenade, pin still in, and everyone started screaming and ran. Police showed
I came for cat videos. Hi, I am the cat in this video.
up and everyone got to find out what really happened. Turns out his grandpa fought in either World War II or the Vietnam War and kept the grenade as a memento, which is illegal, and this kid had managed to get his hands on it. After police confiscated it, they safely destroyed it. A bunch of kids needed counseling, and the kid was taking some time to himself, which just meant he was expelled, but my school hates that word for some reason. Bruh, imagine if the school's weird kid approaches you and pulls out a grenade. Like, what do you do in that situation, honestly? I don't know what I would do, because if he pulls the pin, how do I get away? If I run away, he's just gonna chuck that shit at me and I'll blow up. If I stay there, he's gonna stay there too and I blow up. What am I gonna do? Thank God he didn't pull the pin, and thankfully everybody at your school is safe. At my high school, there was this girl that everyone had a major crush on. Turns out she was sleeping with everyone. I know this because I might have slept with her. She got a boyfriend.
Wow.
And slept with someone else while having a boyfriend. The boyfriend killed the random NPC and went to jail. After this, she was questioned by police and told them that the boyfriend wasn't satisfying her. Turns out she had mental problems and went to a ward. Fast forward 7 years later, and my girlfriend meets this really nice person. It's the same girl.
No.
Bruh. Run. Basically, I bought a gun to school because I was super mad at my teachers and classmates for making fun of me. I then walked in school, got patted down because one of my friends ratted on me and I had got expelled. Thank God, bro. What's with these school threat stories, bro? You think I'm gonna be on your side, man? No, I'm not. I hope you learn from this. Don't be a school threat. It's not cool, dude. When I was in high school, it was revealed that the mystery meat they've been giving us for almost 4 years was monkey meat.
How did they get monkey meat? What? Where did they source this?
So apparently the meat supplier for the school
Like, I'm curious, where did they get the George?
was a crooked piece of shit who wanted to make a huge profit. So instead of chicken or I don't know horse meat, he got us monkey meat. Let's just say the school was locked down afterwards and the supplier got arrested. That's just so gross. That's probably being served in every high school, honestly. Based on some of the meat I've seen in my old school too, I bet that's monkey meat also. I blame Michelle Obama for all of this. If it wasn't for her, you guys wouldn't be eating monkey meat. So basically there's been this rumor going around, and is that Jimmy smashed Josh's girl. So people kept it away, of course, and it ain't true. But Josh, he's a rebellious MF. He picks fights, so you know what he did? He smacked his girl and beat Jimmy's ass. Am I supposed to know who these people are? All right, so I'm gonna do a speed run around real quick on a bunch of short confessions I got, so I can put as many confessions in this video as possible. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. I sold explosives at school. Someone put rat poison inside the water. A teacher ran over a student. Someone put laxatives in the school lunch.
No.
Yeah, group chat leaked.
Oh.
I smoked a blunt, got high, then sucked my homie's feet for 2 hours.
Wow. Okay. 2 hours and 16 minutes. The fact that he knows the 16 minutes part.
Brother,
Do you get dehydrated a lot, need a drink that won't break the bank? Then you should get Gamersupps. They believe in traditional American values, like anime girl guys. It's caffeine-free and caffeinated in 2 kinds of tubs. Gamersupps improved my social life, and now I can stop seeing people in the mirror. Popular flavors include Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000, Sweet 6-Pack, Blowhole Blast, and Sploosh. Use discount ChaCha at checkout for 10% off. Stay hydrated, stay hydrated, stay hydrated.
Hours and 16 minutes. Bro, timed it. What the hell? My teacher said I would be a failure. So I slept with her husband.
Well, that escalated.
And that really got out of hand fast.
That escalated.
If only you knew. I don't know. So why don't you tell me? The fat kid in my school fought someone over a cheeseburger. Nutted in a saxophone. A girl got pregnant with her stepbrother's kid and had a miscarriage.
Step bro, what are you doing?
In a fight, I'ma leave it at that. Damn. I shoved my backpack Charlie stick up multiple people's asses. The bees attacked the entire school. It was crazy. My school boring as hell, bro. I ain't got nothing to say. Same. I was eating Jerk's chickens in the stall when some dude walked in thinking no one is in there, and I ended up spraying on him. Nasty. Once I was caught reading yaoi in class. I do homeschooling, by the way, and had 2 teachers sit at both sides of my table. So your parents caught you? Xbox! Also, someone was stabbed over $2. All right, enough with the speed run round. Let's go back to the normal confessions, you know? So I used to run a school confession Instagram account. Then there was one confession that I got about a girl a dog and got pregnant.
No, that's no. What? No.
How is that possible? I didn't even...
That's how Bao failed out of high school.
I live in an Islamic country, to an Islamic school, which if y'all know means the guys and gals are separated. And the only way we can even sniff the guy's presence is to talk to them on Insta or whatever. But some freaking how, one of the girls from my class had S, unfiltered pure S, with a guy in one of the girls' bathrooms in the girls' section. And it gets worse, because not only did this happen in 7th grade, but also apparently these 2 were half siblings.
Half bro, what are you doing? This is a day. This is a day for reacts. I don't think I've been just so flabbergasted more than today.
Which kind of explains how they were able to meet up. But still, these mother effers got expelled when they found out. But how did they find out? Well, the girl got pregnant. And from what I've heard, it was twins. Oh my God, they actually had the babies. And to this day, I will never find out why she had S in the school
I mean, mods have been bonked, so why wouldn't the editors? Yep.
bathroom with her half brother. Someone please save me from this freaking life. Help! Half brother? Half, not even a step brother. Half? Yeah! Some kid jumped off the 2nd story of the school auditorium to avoid getting a Spanish test.
What?
We still got the test. Imagine willing to sacrifice your legs to avoid a Spanish test just to still get the test and fail. You'd have to watch out for me, bro. One time in 8th grade, I saw my crush walk into the girls' bathroom to take a dump. And after she was done, I licked the toilet seat.
Ew!
You guys have not heard of self-restraint. The craziest thing...
Is there no shame? No shame? None?
that happened in my school in the UK would definitely be when someone came in with a medical needle and started stabbing other kids with it. He then started to say that it was AIDS, and as you may be able to predict, a lot of kids ain't appreciate it. So a lot of them try to f him up, but he was so quick. Until a bunch of kids blocked the door just to beat the living hell out of him. And just when you think it's over, 2 feds charged in the classroom and literally tackled him to the ground and cuffed him. So yeah, we all wondered why the teachers ain't do anything, cause like this kind of thing doesn't go unnoticed. Well, that's because they literally called the cops and didn't want him to expect it. Now, that's not true. The teachers didn't do anything because they didn't want to catch AIDS either. They just waited for the cops. A whole investigation took place, and I'm pretty sure our school made the news, but there's a lot they missed out. Anyways, you syringe swinging. We had to get metal detectors and search North Korea airport style for the next year. Going into school and purposely trying to spread AIDS is an act that only the most nefarious people would do. Hope you're safe, bro, and I hope you didn't catch the virus. All right, bro, check it, because you will genuinely not believe this. Now, I'm from an area called the DMV, and let me tell you something. Bitches in the DMV are bad crazy. Back in the 7th grade, I had a very deadly beef with practically everybody in my grade. I was chill with like 9 people, but the rest wanted to see my ass more dead than Will Smith's career. One night when I came home from school, I was chilling in my room when my mom breaks down the door like SEAL Team 6 and snatched my phone out of my hands like it's a ghetto girl's weed. She starts scrolling through it and goes into my camera roll, then proceeds to tell the person who she was on the phone with that my phone was clean. It was my principal. I was weirded the fuck out until she came back 30 minutes later asking me if I had made any threatening or even said things that sounded remotely threatening about my school. I said no, while she proceeded to show me an email with screenshots of a Snapchat account with vaguely threatening messages. The Snapchat account was a fake account of me, and I was shocked as f. My mom told me to go to bed, says my principal, who was known for calling the police a lot over small things. I called the cops to protect the school again. We're going to have to go to the police station to clear everything out with the cops and explain the situation to me. What I was able to find out through some digging and a fucking confession to one of my friends who went undercover was that this was another one of my ex-best friend's ploys to get me expelled. They used a VPN, all accounts, and burner devices to fake an account of me. Long story short, I ended up leaving the school and finishing my last month online, aka watching Netflix all day, while my brother went online, exposed their evil deeds, and the culprits got beat up for it. Hey, at least there's a happy ending. Damn, bro, who the hell your ops? The League of Villains? I never understood having ops in like this young of an age. 7th grade? Damn, bro. What you do to have...
The 7th grade is like the worst. Not gonna lie. Like 7th and 8th grade, but like 7th grade especially, I don't know what it is about that age and that age range and everything, but like, dang. 7th grade was like the worst year of school my whole life. Ugh. Yeah. Anyway.
So much beef with so many people, bro. All right, let's read one last one. There's this pick-me that literally no one likes, not even the teachers. So like last week we had a history test. Everyone loves the history teacher, and the class was dead silent, you know, working hard and stuff. But like near the end of the class, the pick-me got up and yelled, "I'm done," and everyone looked at her and this boy told her to shut the f up. The teacher heard it and she didn't say anything. So the pick-me was complaining how it was unfair and how everyone is so rude and all the teacher was doing is staring at her. And the pick-me said, "That's why you have so many miscarriages."
Oh! Dang!
The teacher just got back from the hospital after her 3rd miscarriage.
No.
The teacher got up and smacked her. Then all the girls in the class, including me, got up and beat the shit out of the pick-me. She ran out of class and came back with the principal. But everyone said the pick-me was lying for attention, and people told the principal what the pick-me said about the teacher, so she got suspended. The class made a promise to never speak about what actually happened and to protect the history teacher. I can't tell if you guys are the heroes or the villains of this story, bro. I don't know whose side to take on this one.
That's crazy.
So I'ma just...
Yeah, we're moving on. No.
And that's all the confessions I'm gonna be reading today. I know these were a lot more tame than the last ones, but I'm not trying to get it.
Tame? Tame? What about the dog story, bro? What do you mean tame? We got half sisters and step bros, and this was tame? Apparently I need to watch more of his content if this was tame.